This is Unit 1, Rhythm Tic Tac Toe. Each of the squares has one note by itself or two connected in different orders. The one by itself, this is when we say do. The two connected together, this is when we say do day. They're in different orders for each square. The game is when you say each of the rhythms in the square, if you say it correctly, you can put your own kind of marker on it. Now when it is held horizontally, you can just place your marker on top and you wouldn't need any sticky tape or anything. But when it's held vertically, such as how I'm going to show you, you can use whiteboard markers that I'm going to do today, or you might have a little piece of tape on a marker that you have of your own. Let's say that our team is purple. All right, and we wanted to say one of the squares. So we mark it off, and the object of the game is to get 3 squares in a row, and then your team wins. Okay, so we might have to be carefully watching what the other team is trying to do, and maybe we can block them. All right, so I'd like to start with this middle one right here. That's maybe a good strategy. I don't know, we'll see where it takes us. Okay, so I'll speak it first, and then you say it. Do, do-day, do-day, do. Did you speak it after me? Okay, so we're going to mark this one with our mark. Make a little X there. Maybe that worked. Okay, so that is ours. So they can't say that one and take that square from us. Okay, the other team's turn. So their team is green. And they're going to try any that's next to us because that middle one is next to all of the other squares. Let's say they tried this one. Okay, I'll say it first. You go after me. Do, do-day, do, do. And there they got it. Okay, so now they're going to make their own kind of mark. How about they made a little circle? Okay, now it's our turn. Where should we go? I think maybe we should go next to where they were. So maybe they can't make this 3 in a row. See, if we block them, they can't do it. All right, let's say this one. I'll go first. Do-day, do-day, do, do. You say it. And we get to make our mark right on the second square right here. Okay, green's turn. Let's say that they see what we're doing here. We want to try and get a 3 in a row, and they are going to say, well, we're going to say this one and block them. So they would go here, wouldn't they? All right, their turn. Do-day, do, do, do. Did you echo me? Here's their mark. Okay, there's their mark. Purple's turn. Well, we couldn't make our 3 in a row that way, but we might be able to make it a different way. Let's say we tried to go maybe over to this side. Let's try. Okay, I'll go first. Do, do, do-day, do-day. Okay, so we now have a purple mark. And green's turn. Now we have a little thing going like this, don't we? So we might be able to get 3 in a row. But I know the green they're pretty crafty. They can see what we're up to. So they're going to say this one to try to block us. So they might say, do-day, 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 do. And they got it, let's say. Okay, then we would mark this way. Or they would mark their own. There we go. Purple's turn. They keep blocking us, but I see that we're going to have to block them now. Do you see how they're going to try for a 3 in a row? They're going to try right here, so we are going to have to go with this one to block them. Here we go. Do-day, do, do-day, do-day. And we got the block. Okay, green's turn. Green sees that we are really working at trying to get a 3 in a row, and we almost have a diagonal line. So they are going to try and block us right here. Do-they-do, do-they-do. Well, they blocked us. Okay, foiled again. And now we can see this is going to be a tied game. If it's purple's turn, and even if we get this one, we can't have a 3 in a row. And they can't have a 3 in a row either. So everyone wins. We sometimes call it a cat's game, and we can draw a letter C on this one. That's kind of messy. There we go. A letter C means it's a tie. That's a cat's game. Okay, thanks for playing Tic Tac Toe and echoing Unit 1, Do's and Do Days.